feel like I haven't vlogged in forever. Shut up. Yeah. It's me, it's your boy. I feel like I don't know how to walk. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Get no vlog. Get no one video.
You gotta find my name Messiah.
We had Chick-Fil-A. Again. Chick-Fil-A is so packed. I wish I could show you guys the line. If you guys can see that line that's going all the way out onto the street. It's even messing up the four-way out there, but worth the wait. I'm hungry.
Aggressive mother.
Oh. We ain't even playing with them today. We not playing with them today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try to bully them for the sauces.
6, 7. We not playing today. We ain't playing today. We not playing today.
Wait, we're not supposed to eat?
What is sauce them there?
Bum. At all.
At all. At all. At all. At all. At all.
Grazie.
What's up, guys? You guys should already know who it is, but it's me, Chad, back with another. We're just hungry and we just like to talk. So I don't even know if these are considered actual mukbangs, but they are to us, and that's all that matters.
Damn, so you can go let me a drink.
They're mukbangs, and this is the regular.
It's nice to be on the show.
I don't know, Matthew, yeah.
Special guests.
Anywho, moving on. Anything but that. Oh, bummer.
Blood. Hey, watch your hands.
Matthew, what's the follower count at now?
Only 3,000. I ain't going nowhere.
3,000 for real?
No challenge.
There's no way.
I was gonna say 10K too, but you all need to make me to 4K, so say less. I'm making no channel.
You guys are slacking if he's actually only at 3K. Let's see this.
Thank you.
Fries and Monica salt.
The more cook longer.
Mine good for the cooking. Monica salt though.
My own starchy.
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 What you just on yum?
We're hungry.
John, I'm just hungry right now.
I don't know how the video go work.
Don't even know if a video going make out of the door. I'm just hungry.
Eat.
I just want yum first. Yo, to be honest, probably end up talk. But first eat, then talk. Because
Yeah, me hungry, bud.
I'm just starving right now. It's 12:26 right now. I haven't eaten anything from morning.
Same. Make us get them the video first. Fucking
You never close it good.
no, them never close it good.
Don't hype on them. Or me hand it over, the two of them lock good. Come make sure I press it down.
I just pick it up though.
Are you pick it up too aggressive?
Never even touch the cap. Get blue out for the weekend. Alright, so what are we talking about today?
Man.
I mean, I got some topics.
What are the topics? What are we talking about?
Girls.
Girls. Okay.
Okay.
Run the topics. Run the topics.
What's your worst experience with a girl?
Worst experience how?
Like trying to talk to a girl or get into a relationship or just anything with a girl.
Well, I guess what people would consider the worst is getting rejected. But I'm not scared of rejection.
We've talked about this before, and
Yeah.
if you slide in a DM and you delete a comment, you're a clown.
Just take the L. It's okay to get an L. You message a girl, she leaves you on unread. You message a girl, she leaves you on seen, tells you she's not interested. It's just life.
And you thinking you deleting it means she's not gonna see it? No.
You keep it there because eventually she's gonna like you, and then she's gonna remember she had that chance.
And there's no chance she didn't see it.
Nah, there's no chance. If you're there trying to message a girl and you're thinking maybe she just didn't see the message yet, she saw it.
Think about how much you use your phone.
She saw that message, boy. It's been over a couple hours. She saw that.
But not just rejection, like embarrassment, something like that.
I don't know. I don't really have a super embarrassing moment with a girl. What was yours?
So I'm gonna go partying. I was 16, or around there, and I'm gonna have a little lick in my system, and like a boost me. So I'm gonna try to talk to one 24-year-old.
Okay.
Just piece of laugh and get in my face.
Just laughed in your face?
You just straight laugh.
What'd you do?
I just walk ashamed, brother.
You walked away, you're like, damn.
Damn. Where was my brain at, honestly?
Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much as I normally do. I'm just starving. I got a good question for you.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you? I got a good question. Do you think life is unfair? Simple but deep question. Do you think life is unfair?
That's a very deep topic. I think it is in some instances. Like
what?
How some people have privileges. You could say the system is unfair to a lot of our skin tones and people in our environment. Not only our skin tones, but people in the ghetto, to speak. The education system, the way they file taxes on them, everything there, I'd say the system is unfair to them. How if a cop, because a cop has to have an amount of arrests.
You're going on one side of this though. Unfair, not your life, his life, her life. Is life unfair? Just like how we didn't choose to be sitting right here, they didn't choose to be sitting right there. And there was nothing we could have done to change where we're sitting right now. Is life unfair? Not what happens in life.
That's a hard question. I'm gonna get too dark in that and too deep into that. No, I can't answer that properly without being dark.
I think life is not unfair, but it has a lot to do with luck. Everybody works hard to get success, but a lot of it, I think a lot of it has to do with luck. You just got very lucky that you were working hard and you put this plan in place, and your planning met your work at a perfect timing where it started to reap success for you.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So I feel like luck has a lot more stuff to do with it. Who you meet, because let's say I meet you today, tomorrow you turn into the next Jeff Bezos. I'm no crazy lucky because I know somebody who's Jeff Bezos. I know Jeff Bezos. If I know I really have a good idea, so that's where my planning comes in and my hard work comes in. And now I have somebody who's the freaking richest man in the world, wouldn't care about lending me $10 million.
Yeah.
That would be luck. But I don't know if I can speak on if life's unfair, but I definitely feel like a lot of stuff has to do with luck.
Yeah, like even
and how you worked off of luck.
you could be born into somewhere that doesn't have a well. There's war going on, no money in the country. It's unfair in some instances. It's luck, basically.
Yeah. I think it's luck. What's your question? I was about to reply to you not talking yet, but I was like, hold on, one more fry.
You exactly say the same thing as me. Let me think. How many girlfriends have you had?
0.
0? Why?
I'm just at the moment not cut out for relationships. I mean, there's one that I guess I could consider, but I don't consider it as a relationship. That was our whole relationship.
Is that the crush you've been hearing about?
No.
Okay. But that leads me to my next question then. What's your type?
I don't have a type.
Just whoever you vibe with.
Yep. I know it sounds so generic to say, oh, I don't have a type, but I actually just don't have a type. There's nothing that's gonna make me go, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it really makes no sense because you could have a type and then her personality is nothing like you expect. So I don't understand how you can look at somebody and then not understand or not want them.
I don't know. It wouldn't even make sense for me to try and put boundaries on a type that I have, because the next day I could see a girl, talk to this girl, not attracted to the girl that when I meet her. After I'm talking to her, I'm like, yo, this girl's got a great personality. I start to like the girl, not your type. So how do I have a type? So types just don't really make sense to me.
I like a girl who I can keep a conversation with. Like the flow is there. It's not forced.
At times, I'm a horrible communicator.
Yeah, so am I. That's my whole point. If you can get me to talk, then we're good.
It's not about getting me to talk. I'll just go MIA in the day for 2-3 hours, 4 hours, and try and message you like everything's okay. And it's not your fault, like you're not doing anything wrong specifically. It's just, oh, I saw that, by the way. We saw it. They saw it too. No, don't try and make up for it. We saw it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like mentally I'm ready for a relationship. A relationship's not on the top of my mind right now. It's not been something I'm pursuing. So, it's just been that.
Yeah, I understand that. It's the same thing for me right now.
I don't expect it. Why do I have on sunglasses the whole video? What's going on here? I'm thinking I'm cool or something.
He ain't like me.
I'm sitting here in sunglasses on like I'm somebody cool.
My skin popping.
What am I doing? Let me make sure there's no matter in my eye so these people don't clown me.
They are gonna clown you.
I'm chilling. Nobody want to see that? That's healthy.
Them give me the whole cabbage.
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
A cabbage jack?
Yeah.
No, hold on. A cabbage jack?
No.
No, hold on. A cabbage jack? Cabbage jack? Okay. And just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. My question is, what is your greatest desire? Like, it could be money, it could be power, it could be fame. What is your greatest desire?
My greatest desire aligns with my greatest fear. Failure.
That's not your greatest desire.
Yeah, it's not to fail though. It's to...
Why do you not want to fail though?
I want to make my parents proud. I want to help my parents in the future when they're retired. I want to...
So money.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I want to support my family.
Money.
Yeah.
It's either money, power, or fame. That's normally people's top 3 desires. You have to know which one is pushing you the most.
I couldn't care for fame. I couldn't care for power. I just want to support my family. What about you?
I don't know. My biggest desire right now is just being happy. But like my ultimate desire, being well off. So I think everybody's main desire, well, no, that's not true. Some people are power hungry. Some people are dying to be famous.
Very.
I think my main goal would be just to be well off right now. Well, not right now, but closer to the future.
Yeah.
I am young. I've got time.
Still in school. We got
Yep.
we got
I got
time.
2 more years in college. So
Lucky you. I'm trying to be a vet, so I got way more than 2 years.
yeah, but that's med school.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the purpose of a human life is?
Yeah, ask me when philosopher don't even know that.
What do you think is the purpose of human life? Like, what do you think? What do you think makes someone, like, after hearing that they did this, you're like, okay, they lived a useful life. A useful life.
That's literally the hardest question in the book. People pray to ask God what that is. So that's a hard question, but I'll still try to answer it. I don't think there's any purpose per se, but I feel like we're just supposed to live out our life to the fullest, and eventually we'll live out. I don't even know how to answer this. This question is way too hard to answer like that. Like, I could give an answer, but people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
I think there's a kind of simple answer.
What?
Just changing whatever circumstance or environment you're in for the better. If you can die and knowing that you change somewhere for the better, change something for the better, change someone for the better, you lived a pretty useful life, in my opinion.
Oh, I thought you meant like why we're on Earth. Like,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Why do you think me have
but I know nothing about
exactly.
that. I don't know why I'm here. What am I doing here?
My head up.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I feel
I
like
have nothing for the. When I have nothing for the yes, I'm just fast. You know, I'm gonna reach around yes, sir. Yeah, no.
No, I feel like our purpose is to change the world for the better.
Yeah, I feel like if you can say you lived a successful life, a purposeful life, if you change somewhere for the better, change somewhere, change something,
Name written in history.
did something. Your name doesn't even have to be written in history, because that's kind of where fame comes in. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't want the publicity of doing good stuff. Some people do more good deeds than you see people do, but they won't bring the cameras around, they won't take pictures, and it's just your way, however you choose to do better.
Even when you look at history, there's a lot of people in history that weren't famous until they died.
Yeah, that's true. My next question is, what is holding you back from being the person you want to be?
How can I say this? What's holding me back? My priorities right now. College, work, everything. I want to be in another country. I want to be in South Africa. I want to be working with animals right now, but I have to go through college. I have to go through work, and all
That means it's not really holding you back. It's just steps that you have to take before.
Yeah. But
What's holding you back from where you want to be today, like right now? Like, is there somewhere that you could imagine, like, oh, I could be doing this right now? What's stopping you from doing that? Or do you think you're on your right path?
I'm not on my right path because I have math, which I've never been good at. So that's gonna mess me up throughout trying to get through my steps. But you have to pass your obstacles as best as you can.
That's what I'm saying. So you think you're on your life path right now?
Yeah.
You don't see your life changing? This is the path that you're gonna be on.
From when I was 12, that's all I've ever wanted to be. A vet, full stop. That's all I ever wanted to be. What about you? Do you think your life is on track?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've always said I'm gonna finish college. Then before I finish college, I'll figure out what I want to do. What I want to do by then, I'll commit to it.
College for?
Huh?
Do they know what you're in college for?
No. I'm in college for marketing and political science, but I might change my majors. I don't know. But yeah, so my goal has always just been finish college, find your plan along the way, try everything so you know what you don't like and know what you like. So I've always tried, like, at first I wanted to be a doctor. Then I saw physics, chemistry, and bio. I was like, I don't want to be a doctor. Hell with this shit. I did not want to be it. So then, I tried everything really. I was like, oh, I could do this. Didn't like it. Do this, do that. So.
Doctor's too much work. I would not want to work on the human body. Too complex. Too complex.
You just said the doctor.
Human body too complex compared to animals.
Human body more complex than the whole of the animal. It never did. It just shut off. You're sitting in the sun, as you can see. Yeah, it's hot. You're sitting down there for like 25 minutes. But we're back. Have 2 more questions because I never finished my food, but Matthew shelled his food already. So his mukbang is coming to a close.
Hungry belly.
Hungry belly. Hungry belly every single time. My next question is, what is a year of life worth? And how about a day? So if you had to put a price tag on how much a day of life is worth and a year of life is worth.
Oof. You know that's $1 million for a day alone. $1 million for a day alone.
You think a day of life is worth $1 million?
Yes. Do you know like how many? Like, I'm grateful every day I wake up to be alive.
Me too.
That's more than $1 million. It's priceless.
So how much is a year?
Even more priceless.
Now, if you had to put a price on it though, like let's say 50 years into the future now, we're talking some big scientists. They're like, yo, Matthew, just make you know, you got dead next week, or you can do an add-on package of a day for this much. Or you can do an add-on package of a year for this much. How much the year cost? How much the day cost?
You feel like Netflix this?
No, you don't know what's going to happen. Yo, if I asked my grandpa 20 years ago, he wouldn't tell me so you can pull your phone with your face. That's crazy. So you don't know what's going to happen in 50 years?
But the fact that them can expand your life with a machine, but them just don't do that for everybody.
Everybody feel it free? You feel it free?
I'd say 100 billion for a year.
Man, not pay that.
If you say life cheap,
send me to my makeup. 100 what?
If you say life cheap.
$100 billion? Who have the money there?
Somebody I got to find it.
Jeff Bezos alone. My calculator won't even let me type that in to divide it by 365. So it'd be, no, hold on. It'd be 200 million, 273 million every day. You're fast. Oh, you fast, you know. Man, I pay so much for life. What's your last question?
Okay, what do you think happens after death?
What do I think happens? What do I think happens after death?
Well, of course you don't really know because we ain't dead.
What I think happens after death, I do believe in heaven and hell. I do, but I don't think it's like what we think it is. I think it is a lot more of just a spiritual
realm
thing, yeah. Then, because when we think of heaven and hell, we think of it so much more physically, but we leave these bodies in the ground.
That's right.
So if there's one thing we know for sure, these bodies are not going anywhere. These bodies don't go anywhere. So I feel like there is a heaven and a hell, and there's judgment day. I believe in the Bible, I believe in God, but it's not physical like what we think. These bodies that you have right now, where you work out every day or you're trying to get slim, they're not going anywhere after you die. They're just going in the ground. They're gonna decompose. Maggots are gonna yam me up.
Why you have to go on so with them?
No, cause that's how I think it is. And that's how I know it is. If there's one thing I'm sure about when you die, is that these bodies are not going in. They're not inside.
Inside where?
That. You see that?
Yo, no, in the
They're not
inside.
inside.
In the inside. In the inside.
Guys, I'm allergic to bees.
That's not even a bee.
What is that?
I don't know. It's some kind of mutant animal.
Yo, I thought that was a bee. I'm gonna catch a heart attack. That's inside?
Where you went on the window for? You know
On the
inside.
window, crush him.
That not gonna crush him. You evil, you? It's a ladybug.
Oh.
You try to kill ladybug for?
It's a ladybug.
Can we just acknowledge he thought a ladybug was a bee?
No, cause the way it was in the window, it was like in the crack, so I was just seeing the feathers like.
Feathers?
Not feathers. Wings, them man. You guys know what I'm talking about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do have some details about Vlogmas that's coming up and my giveaways. We decided on the name Chadmas. That's the name we're gonna use for the December giveaways. I'm gonna have a giveaway the beginning of every week for December. So that's 4 giveaways, and the giveaways will be announced on Mondays, and then they'll end on the next Sunday, just in time for the next one to start on the next Monday. Vlogmas, I will be doing a video one day every day for the whole of December. You'll get more details on that as it starts to come closer. I'll tell you guys a few of the collabs that we have in Vlogmas and just the whole rundown. Sorry that these videos are kind of boring. The sit down videos is simply because we're in foreign, we're afraid of COVID. I'm going back to Jamaica soon. He's not coming, guys.
Yeah.
You won't see Matthew
This
for
is
the
my last
whole
video.
You guys won't see a video with Matthew till January because Matthew is going down south. He's going back down to South Florida. I won't be going. I'll be going back to Jamaica. So you guys won't see Matthew, but you won't miss him.
Yeah,
So
I won't miss you either.
you guys won't miss each other. It's whatever. But thank you guys for watching.
You forgot your outro. Thank you guys for watching. It's Chad Lucy Vlogs. Later.
I never said that. I never said that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll have Matthew's link to his social media in the description below. And I don't remember what I normally say. You see, that's bad because I haven't made a video in like days. I normally know my outro at the back of my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have the Matthew's description below.